Good afternoon. Today it's my honor to welcome you to our Sycamore Tree Allee dedication ceremony. Thank you for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Governor, the Adjutant General, thank you for the opportunity to help recognize the service of our heroes and their devotion to the ideals that our nation is founded on. We gather here to honor our veterans of the First World War. The trees that line the highway are an enduring reminder of these heroes and their sacrifice to preserve freedom.
We understand the importance of healing as our men and women come home from Iraq and Afghanistan, and as our state and our nation confront our own challenges here at home.
Since the 1920s, State Forestry has been involved with the Sycamore Allee planting in Halifax, and we're proud to be involved once again with the replant.
My involvement with the trees came back in, I think, around 2007 as I helped Linda prepare a National Register nomination to place the Sycamore Allee on the National Register of Historic Places.
It's not an easy job to put grants together. It's not an easy job to write grants. I sure wouldn't want to do it. And that's true. But at any rate, Linda Ruff-Stoffel spent a lot of her time and effort not only getting the money for this park, but also getting the money from various agencies and individuals. She's very well qualified to speak to the trees. With that, I'm going to introduce her.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's so good to see you all here. As we meet here today to dedicate the newly planted 44 sycamore trees, I ask you to turn the pages of history back to the year of 1922. This was the year, as has been mentioned earlier, that the long-standing Oriental plain sycamore trees were planted along State Route 147, then known as Legislative Route 1. President Harding responded very positively to Mr. Patterson's request. He readily approved the memorial tree planting. Now, I'd like to read his quote that you can find it many places when in reference to the tree planting. Quote, "I find myself altogether responsive to your request for an appeal to the people to plant memorial trees along the important public highways as memorials to the men who were sacrificed in the World War, and indeed to those who gave their service without the ultimate sacrifice. I can hardly think of a more fitting testimonial of our gratitude and affection than this. It would be not only the testimony of our sentiments, but a means to beautify the country which these heroes have so well served." We didn't know, but there were going to be 179 student essays. I read every one. The first prize winner is Cameron Hoy. He's an 11th grader. He was not able to be here with us today. And the third prize winner is Dakota Weldon. And Dakota is unable to be with us, but get this. He is a delayed entry person for the Marine Corps. So today he had to be at the Marine Corps Warriors Challenge program from 8 to 4. So he has a very good reason for not being here, doesn't he? But I would like to introduce to you the second prize winner. She is in 10th grade. By the way, Dakota's a senior. Amber Loudenslager is a 10th grade student, and I'm very pleased to introduce Amber to you. She's going to read her essay for you.
The World War I Sycamore Allee impacts the lives of Halifax residents as well as the nearby areas who drive by the trees every day on their way to work. The United States fought in the World War I for almost 19 months, beginning in April 6, 1917. More than 126,000 American soldiers lost their lives during those months. When Chicago Tribune reporter Joseph Patterson was aware of the mood prevailing upon those families, wrote an article in his widely read newspaper to the President of the United States, Warren G. Harding, proclaiming that trees be planted around the nation to help the citizens with their losses. The President responded by issuing a proclamation to all of the country's governors that trees should be planted along the nation, has a great significance, value to our community and family members of the loved ones lost.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain.
From this day forward, whenever we pass through the park and under these majestic sycamores, let us always remember all those who have sacrificed so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have. May God bless our veterans. God bless the United States of America. Now let's all together join in singing the verse that we all know with Greg and Denise. Oh,
Beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy youth with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Almighty God, bless this land, this nation, with light, truth, and love forever. Amen.